friends, I'm Yoshiller, and it is just past midnight on October 1st. Welcome to the start of a new month. I put Super Smash Bros. And Splatoon 3 down so that I could celebrate the fact that it is a new month here in Pokemon Shield. Now, why does the fact that it's a new month actually matter? Well, at the start of every month, the leaderboards and the ranking system of the competitive side of Pokemon gets reset, and that allows players a fresh opportunity to climb the leaderboards once again. So I made it to Master Ball rank like at the start of the year or last year. I'm not in Master Ball rank anymore because the rankings get reset every month. And also, sometimes that entails that the rules get reset. And the rules are the same as last month, but I didn't really play last month because I was busy traveling. But here's the scoop. Oh yeah, the last tournament I entered was the Magikarp tournament. Okay, well first, I gotta take my Pokemon out of there and then I'll explain what the heck is going on. Alright, I guess Latias can be the 6th member. I always have a hard time picking the 6th member, especially since Zoroark will not be on this team. But this is basically the team that I've been using to fight doubles battles as of late because there are so many legendary and mythical Pokemon running around. So, this is the team I think I'm going to use, either Latias or Goodra, but I'll go with Latias. I feel like I've been using Goodra a lot more throughout the series than I have been Latias. And I guess I could use this team with the Zoroark and the Alcremie on it, but it's more likely going to be this one. Okay. So folks, here's what's going on. Last month, the Pokemon Company announced that the rule set for the competitive format in Pokemon Sword and Shield is that there basically are no rules. You can use as many legendary Pokemon as you like, and you can now use mythical Pokemon in a competitive setting for the first time. So I'm hoping that if I go into the doubles ranked category for Pokemon Sword and Shield, that I can find an opponent that will have a team entirely of legendary Pokemon. I guess I made it to Great Ball last time. Great. So yeah, see, my ranking is completely reset. So be it. I'm hoping I can find a player who was using a team of like 5 or 6 legendary Pokemon and at least 1 mythical Pokemon. That's what I want. I want to fight the most ridiculous team I can, and I want to see if I can defeat them using a team that doesn't really have legendaries on it. Now, I did bring Latias with me on either of these teams, and I'm more probably going to use this team. Latias is a legendary Pokemon, no doubt. But I don't even know if Latias is going to go into any of these battles. Latias is mainly there just to bait the opponent into using more legendaries. So with any luck, I want to see how well I can perform against a team that's busted with some of the strongest Pokemon in the game, while I use my non-legendary, not-so-busted Pokemon. So it's time, folks. Time to fight the try-hardiest try-hard team that ever tried hard, while I hardly try. I'll do my best. I imagine it's taking a while because these days a lot of people are probably playing games like Splatoon 3, and not as many people are playing Pokemon, and Scarlet and Violet are gonna come out, and so people are kind of phased out of Pokemon right now. And then on top of that, I have to find someone who is rank 1 who is also playing at midnight. Oh, well, I did find someone. Point is, the pool of players I can pull from is probably very, very small. Let's see. That's not the type of team I was hoping to fight, but I guess I'll have to search for multiple opponents. I tend to forget that there might be other players that are doing the same thing as me who just want to see how far they can get with gimmicky teams, and I'm at the beginning of the ranks, so I'm really gonna fight not so traditional teams, I suppose, which normally would be fun, but this isn't what I wanted. All right, and then we get to detect. So you're not gonna do anything to Blaziken. That doesn't matter, and I know Wobbuffet can't hurt me. And he disconnected. Well, that's certainly not what I wanted. All I want is to fight a team of a bunch of legendaries. Whether I win or lose, I just want to fight the most ridiculous team I can because the Pokemon Company is officially allowing it. So please, can I just fight a team with a bunch of crazy Pokemon on it that are like normally not allowed in these tournaments? Oh, all right, Offie, what have you got for me? Oh, he's got legendaries on it. That's closer. That's still kind of not as fun. I was really hoping to look for a mythical Pokemon. No. That's closer, but still no. Nope. Not quite. Nope. Man, I'd have thought that in a rule set where you can basically use whatever Pokemon you want without any restrictions, I'd see some more crazy things. And all that's really happening is people are just adding 1 extra legendary to their team, and then they're just using the same thing. It's basically the same as the previous format where people could use 2 restricted Pokemon, but now they're just adding a 3rd one to the team. And Mythicals are not common in this format, huh? That's kind of a shame. I was hoping to see some crazy stuff because I never get to fight that stuff, especially in an official capacity. Yeah, I'm either running into people that are using just like purely gimmicky teams, or it's just the same teams I was seeing in the previous month's format, but it's just an extra legendary on the team. And it's kind of a bummer. It's really bumming me out. Is this just the future? Kyogre, Zacian is the future. Those are the 2 best Pokemon that I guess they ever made. This is the future. Zacian and Kyogre. This is the future of competitive Pokemon. You can use anything you want! And Zacian and Kyogre are just gonna reign supreme over it all, huh? Well, let's see what happens here. Boom. Unless your Kyogre knows Ancient Power, your Zacian knows Assurance, I think I win, right? That's why Shedinja is just gonna be like the best counter to these things. I don't want to sit here and act like I'm a cocky player, because I'm not. I lose as often as I win. I think literally right now my win-loss record is 50-50. But all people want to do is use Zacian and Kyogre, and it's just like, all right, then I'll just bring Shedinja. And like, there's no reason I should keep winning. It's the same checkmate scenario every single time. You know, in a game of chess, there's so many different ways you can get into a checkmate, and I keep getting into the same thing. How much you want to bet he's going to use Max Hailstorm, or attempt to use Max Hailstorm, being like, oh, I'll take out the Shedinja with Hail. Let's see what he does. Right? Okay. And then, Sacred Sword. Does it affect Shedinja? Maybe he thought I was going to use Ally Switch. Maybe he's familiar with that strategy. There it is, Max Hailstorm onto Weavile, and then he's going to realize the Hail isn't going to hurt me, and then he's going to forfeit, right? If he doesn't forfeit, like, whatever. But if he does forfeit, I guess I shouldn't be disrespectful because that saves me a bit of time. I'm gonna Flare Blitz into Zacian no matter what. It's just, do I want to do Ally Switch and keep Darmanitan alive for another turn, or do I want to go for Shadow Sneak? Because no matter what, I'm gonna have to stall out the Kyogre. The Shadow Sneak, and there we go, he disconnected. There you go. I guess I should be grateful that he saved me a bit of time, although I usually like to play these matches out. I wish he would have just forfeited instead, but whatever. This is the future. Zacian Kyogre is the future. There you go. Zacian Kyogre, and unless your Zacian has Assurance, or your Kyogre has Ancient Power, I think this is checkmate for you, sir. But we shall see. Oh, look at that, Max Hailstorm, and he can't use it because you already took out my ally by mistake. There you go. I am glad that of the 49 Pokemon that I choose to use exclusively in my competitive battles, I'm glad one of them is this little bug that perfectly counters Kyogre and Zacian. Alright. Well, one more Shadow Sneak ought to do it. Here we go. Are you going to forfeit first, or are you going to let that big whale go down? Alright, well, at least you have the decency to forfeit and not just disconnect. Zacian Kyogre. It's the future of competitive Pokemon. Nope. You don't get to do that. And then you're going to have the big reveal that you are eventually going to pull off the Max Hailstorm, and it's not going to do anything, and I'm going to put you in a checkmate situation. Alright, ready? Here we go. Shedinja versus Zacian is like the ultimate way I would wrap up the competitive scene of my Pokemon BATAW series. There you go, forfeited. Alright, I'm glad, thanks for the battle. Guys, I'm sooner gonna reach Master Ball rank again before I find someone whose team kind of fits my criteria. Doesn't anyone just want to use a team of basically all legendaries with a mythical on it? I guess not. I guess Zacian Kyogre is just that good. I don't mind losing 27 times. In fact, I should be losing more, but oh, here we go. Oh, there's Kyogre, no Zacian. All right, fair enough, but still not a team that really fits what I'm looking for. Look, I take my 50-50 win-loss record in stride, okay? I do. I know I shouldn't be bragging about the fact that I lose 50% of the time, but look how gimmicky of a team I'm using, and I'm winning just because everyone wants to bring Kyogre. That's the reason I'm winning, all right? I shouldn't be winning this much, and all I want is to fight someone with a team full of legendaries. All right, boom, rank 8. Thank you. There's no reason it should take this long, man. All right, this one's fine. It's got at least 5 legendaries, and one of them's a mythical, right? So, Weavile. Well, it's gonna come down to do I want Blaziken or Lapras. We'll do Lapras, because Lapras better counters the Kyogre, and I'm willing to bet you he's gonna bring Zacian Kyogre. If he doesn't, then great. Lapras will still be fine against the Groudon. But yeah, that's kind of what's happening, is that people are just adding a third legendary to their teams for the most part. Not this guy, he added a couple of other stuff and I respect that. But most people are just like, oh, you know, I had a hard time between choosing this legendary Pokemon or this legendary Pokemon for my team. Well, now I'll just add them both. And it's like, you know, people still want to use Whimsicott and Incineroar and other Pokemon that were previously allowed. And it's like, that's all you want? All right, Groudon, Calyrex, a classic combination. Well, I've got my 2 ice types on the field. Calyrex, okay, so I'm playing around Shedinja, right? I actually have to speak now like I'm gonna save this match. So, sorry for my bummer commentary. It's just, this is taking so much longer than I thought. It's been taking hours, and there's like no reason it should have. All right. I wish the mythical he brought wasn't Melmetal, but I digress. So I'm using Shedinja as my win condition, which means I gotta take down anything that I think can harm Shedinja. So for right now, that big threat would be Groudon. If he's got Kyogre and Zacian in the back, then I believe Groudon is the only thing on his team that can damage me, but I want to take out both of these Pokemon kind of as a just in case. Calyrex in the ice form generally can't hurt me, or generally doesn't run movesets that I think will. Oh, is he Dynamaxing the Calyrex? If he's Dynamaxing Groudon, that could be trouble for me. I wasn't expecting him to Dynamax this turn. I figured he would have saved it. He's Dynamaxing Groudon. That does mess me up, but I'm not super worried about this because I've got Lapras in the back, so I can still try to play around that. It does throw me off, don't get me wrong, because I just tried to use Fake Out on it, and that's not going to do anything. And you use... oh, okay, well, that's not the most productive first turn I've had in a match, huh? That actually might be a little worrisome now. All right, so that's some chip damage. This isn't going to do anything. Well, if you attacked Weavile this turn, then the match goes on. Let's see. You did attack Weavile, so I survived with the Focus Sash. Great. And then when people use Calyrex Ice, they usually don't run it with Focus Sash. I don't think. They usually run the Ghost version with Focus Sash. I think they usually run the Ice version with like a weakness policy. Either way, Triple Axle into Groudon, and since I'm stuck using Flare Blitz, I may as well just take the Calyrex out. We need to see what else he brought. If he brought Groudon, he probably didn't bring Kyogre. I don't think he brought Whimsicott. He would have started with that. And then I forget what else he had on his team. Oh, Calyrex is... oh, that defensive boost saved you, huh? You just boosted your defense because of Max Steel Spike, and then, yep, there's the weakness policy. All right, well, oopsies. And then Triple Axle, okay? So, even if I get all 3, it's not even going to take him down to half, is it? That defense boost is doing wonders for you. This might be checkmate for me. Oh, I didn't even get all 3. Oh, this is not looking good. I mean, I can look for more opponents. To be fair, I'm not really feeling this guy's team, but I guess it does meet my criteria. He does have a mythical on his team, even if it is Melmetal. Is Melmetal even good in this format? I believe Melmetal is actually decent, if not great, in the Let's Go format. Oh, now he wants his Trick Room. Well, it kind of messes you up. That's gonna... I mean, Calyrex will be the fastest thing on the field, but whatever. I've got Lapras here. Lapras is slow. So because of Trick Room, it should now be like the fastest or second fastest thing on the field, maybe just behind Calyrex. And Calyrex probably isn't going to be able to do a whole lot to it. I already know 2 of your moves, Protect and Trick Room. So I will go for Protect. Well, Weavile is now the slowest thing on the field. So maybe I should just go for Protect. We'll do Protect, and then we will Gigantamax, Lapras, and we'll just get the G-Max Resonance going. It's the strongest thing I can do to you, and I could use the defense boost. And if you hit me with a Rock-type attack, it's even better. Right now, I just gotta focus on taking the Groudon out. If Calyrex, 2 of its moves are Protect and Trick Room, I think it's safe to assume it doesn't have a move that can damage Shedinja, because it's probably gonna have Glacial Lance, its signature move, and then probably some other random move. I don't know. Not super worried about it, though. He has it more as a setup Pokemon, so Groudon's the problem, and Groudon's a pretty big problem, and not just because it's Dynamaxed. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, you go ahead and Protect, that's fine. Although it's kind of a waste of my Protect, but if he was going to hit me with a Dynamax move anyway, then it doesn't matter. So let's see. And then G-Max Resonance. Great. So kind of hoping you're using a Dynamax move. Oh, no, well, what I really want you to use is use Max Rockfall on Lapras right now. That would be perfect. But if you were just going for like Max Flare or something onto Weavile anyway, that's fine. Although you probably use Max Steel Spike again, right? Max Rockfall, okay, onto Lapras. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted because that'll proc my weakness policy, and because of the Trick Room that you set up, my Lapras will be faster than your Groudon. Now the Sandstorm will take out my Weavile. That does suck for me, but that explains why you did it. You're just like, oh, well, the Sandstorm will just take it out anyway. Whatever. Okay. Had I known that, it probably would have been smarter for me to use Triple Axle onto Groudon. Kind of glad that Calyrex is still alive, because I know it's not going to be able to damage Shedinja on this next turn. So you hang in there for another turn. I still don't know what he has in the back, but I don't think it's going to be Kyogre, and I don't think it's going to be Whimsicott. But Zacian's probably back there. Well, hang on. That means no matter what in the back, because his last Pokemon's Melmetal, right? So it's either got to be Zacian Kyogre or Zacian Melmetal, or Kyogre Melmetal. No matter what, those combination of Pokemon can't hurt Shedinja. So as soon as they take out Groudon, I basically win, right? So we'll just do Endure, and then we'll do Max Geyser. If you want to switch out Groudon, that's fine, but then you lose your defense buffs. Not that it matters, because I'm going to hit you with special attacks. It would only matter if Shedinja needs to hit you with Shadow Sneak. So Endure, great. And then Groudon's going to use Precipice Blades or something. Oh, okay, you're just going for high horsepower. Okay, got it. And then Max Geyser, because I'm now faster. Great. Awesome stuff. Boom. Groudon's out. Okay, so, I mean, unless Melmetal could learn a Rock-type move, or he has a Zacian with Assurance, I think I just won this match. It'd be nice to see the Melmetal, to be like, hey, look at that! In an official format, you can enter Calyrex and Melmetal into the same match! But, I mean, let's see. Let's see if he brought it. I think Zacian's gonna come out. I wonder if he's, like, concerned about what he should do now. And then I'll Shadow Sneak the Calyrex next turn, and then we'll really see what he's got in the back. And then I'm just gonna have to time him out, because that's usually how it goes. Melmetal, okay, hey, look at that! In an official format, you can have Melmetal and Calyrex next to each other. Look at that. Yeah, so if I recall, Melmetal's moveset is actually very limiting. We're gonna see in a sec if it has something that can hurt me. But for now, I say we just Max Geyser straight into the Melmetal. It can learn electric moves, steel moves, and fighting moves. And maybe some normal moves. I don't think it gets a rock or a ground type move. Well, I guess there's always the chance that it gets like Rock Tomb or something, but I don't know if he's gonna be packing that. And then I guess, I don't remember, can Melmetal learn, okay, I'm fine with Protect, I don't care about that. Can Melmetal learn Fire Punch? Because if so, then that's a problem, but whatever, we're gonna use Ally Switch, and we're just gonna see. So Melmetal should outspeed me. Double Iron Bat, okay, yeah. Great. Great. And then we'll see how much a +2 rain boosted, same type attack bonus Max Geyser will do to you. Oh, you're just out. Melmetal down, awesome. Great, there you go, guys. I defeated a mythical Pokemon using a Lapras. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know if that Melmetal would have had a move that would have damaged me. We'll have to see with the Kyogre. All right. So we did bring Groudon and Kyogre to the same match. Tell you what, I'm glad to not see Zacian in this match, and I guess it would have been, well, I don't know. He started with Groudon. Like, why would you not want Zacian? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Then we will do Freeze Dry to you, and then Shadow Sneak into Calyrex. Like, whatever. Just take Calyrex out, and then I should outspeed this Kyogre because of his own Trick Room. And Kyogre is usually run with Choice Scarf, so if this does have a Choice Scarf, then I will absolutely outspeed it with both my Pokemon. So Calyrex down. Okay. Let me see. Let's see how much that does. Good damage. And then Thunder into Lapras. No worries. Doesn't even take out Lapras. I think that G-Max Resonance is saving me. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Okay, so now Kyogre will outspeed me. It now likely will take out Lapras right here. But that doesn't really matter. And if he's Choice Scarfed, then he's definitely stuck into using Thunder, and he already Dynamaxed, which doesn't matter anyway, because even if he Dynamaxed, he still wouldn't be able to hurt me, even if he set up Max Hailstorm, because I'm holding safety goggles. So boom. All right, one more Shadow Sneak will do it. Thunder. Yeah, all right. Some people are ready for the Shedinja Ally Switch, and that might have been what he was going for. But nope. There you go. Defeated a team of Legendary and Mythical Pokemon without using one in my own set. Although, that battle, it fits what I wanted in a battle, but I kind of want to search for another opponent. I think I want to make this a double feature. All right, you know what? That is what I'm going to do. Can I see this person's team, though, so I can see what moves the Melmetal had? Or is he going to have that disabled? Yeah, he has that disabled. All right, well, I'm going to look for someone else. 50-50. Who wants to be the person that breaks my 50-50 streak? Here we go. What do we got? Rudolph, come on. Be my light in the night. Hey, Yay! 3 mythicals! And a team of at least 5 legendaries. And mythicals are counted as legendaries, but I do count. Okay. Ding, 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 we have a winner! No matter what, he's got to bring at least 1 mythical, right? Hopefully it's Magearna. All right. Now the question is, what do I want to do? I probably got to play around Shedinja again, right? I mean, in this format, I usually do. It's just how do I want to start? Weavile, Darmanitan? That's usually the safest start. And then Shedinja, Lapras. That's like the safest combination I have. Lapras does well against the Kyogre, technically the Tornadus, and the Victini. Mimikyu is actually a problem. Fortunately, I've not fought a Mimikyu in a little while, but I'm now getting flashbacks of how difficult it is for me to KO it. If I come to a situation where it's just Shedinja and Mimikyu at the end, I can't beat it. So hopefully he doesn't bring it. Or if he does, hopefully I take it out sooner rather than later. Yeah, when I play around Shedinja, I have to play around the win condition of Shedinja. So hopefully he starts with Mimikyu so I can take that out and be like, great, Melmetal, Kyogre, and presumably Magearna can't hurt me. And I would have thought I would have seen a lot more Magearna, because when this format first started, when this rule set first released, people were talking about how Magearna could be broken because its ability makes it so that it gets a special attack boost anytime any Pokemon on the field faints. Not just anything it takes down, anything on the field. If it faints, Magearna gets a special attack boost. So you can have Magearna pair with another Pokemon and then have the teammate take out a bunch of stuff, and Magearna just takes special attack boosts left and right. So I thought I would have seen more. Finally, someone has one. Victini, yay! Yay, this battle is a lot better. 56 matches, and 7 hours later, I finally found a match that will hopefully work for me. All right, win or lose, I want to keep this one. Hopefully I can win it. So maybe fake out into the Tornadus, because I assume we're going to go straight for Tailwind. And then if I do Rock Slide, that's super effective toward both of you, and maybe that'll get a flinch on the Victini, unless he Dynamaxes it. But I figured you'd want to save Dynamax maybe for Melmetal, if you're bringing that. Or if you brought the Magearna, maybe you want to Dynamax that. Or Mimikyu even, if you brought that, you might want to Dynamax that. So either way, these are both threats to Shedinja, so I gotta take them both out. Protect, I'm fine with that. Fine with that. Okay? Fake out, doesn't matter. Smart of you, I'll give you credit. And then Rock Slide, Tornadus won't get hurt. So we just gotta see how much this does to the Victini. And then the Victini is probably gonna use V-Create. But is V-Create a spread move? I don't remember. V-Create, yes. There you go. I'm just glad to be fighting one right now. Oof, into Darmanitan, that's not good for me. Well, the good news is Weavile has a Focus Sash. Tornadus is probably gonna go for Tailwind on the next turn, and if Victini attacks Weavile, Weavile will still be able to take the hit. So we'll just go into Lapras now. Yeah, I gotta take them both out. No matter what, he'll have Magearna or Melmetal in the back. They won't be able to damage Shedinja. And then the other Pokemon, yeah, so Mimikyu is the last threat. If Kyogre comes in next, and he's saving Mimikyu in the back, then that's a problem for me. So we'll see. So let's just do G-Max, Resonance. No, hang on. Let me pay attention to what I'm doing. Tornadus isn't going to attack me, right? So I can just do Night Slash. I assume he's going to target Weavile. If I just do Night Slash into Victini, that'll take it out. And then we can do Dynamax, G-Max, Resonance. No, hang on. No matter what, Weavile won't go down as long as they don't both attack. Weavile. Oh, frick. All right, Triple Axle, and then G-Max Resonance into Victini because your special defense was dropped by 1. Right? I don't know if it's going to KO. Maybe this is dumb. But I figure, like, Weavile's not going to go down this turn unless Tornadus uses an attack. But I'm fairly confident it's going straight for Tailwind. So if it uses Tailwind, both my Pokemon on this turn should survive. If Victini goes for V-Create again, its special defense will go down again, and G-Max Resonance should be able to take it out, right? Let's see. There's Tailwind. Okay, so no matter what, Weavile's going to survive this turn. Unless that Victini has a multi-hit move that's hitting Weavile for some reason. V-Create, okay. So I'm glad this played out because I was panicking at the last second there because I was running out of time. Okay, great. Awesome. So I survived with the Focus Sash, and then let's see how much Triple Axle does. Okay, speed, it does drop your special defense. Okay, I wasn't sure. All right, so Triple Axle, boom. Ooh, if I get all 3, that should KO. 2, come on, give me the 3rd one. Boom, baby, that's what I'm talking about. All right, Tornadus down. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. And then G-Max Resonance should take you out if you're at -2 special defense. Let's have a look. Yay, Lapras, you're the best. All right, took down a legendary and a mythical. Awesome stuff so far. Let's see what he's got in the back. If Mimikyu's in the back, that's got to go down sooner rather than later. Tailmon's gonna mess me up, but we'll see. And if it's like, I don't know, Magearna and Kyogre. Oh, Magearna, okay. Boy, am I happy to see you. And Kyogre, all right. Folks, I think I just won. All right, awesome. So, he hasn't Dynamaxed yet, right? So how much you want to bet he's gonna Dynamax the Kyogre right now? I mean, if he Dynamaxes Magearna, that's fine too. So, I'm actually gonna switch straight into Shedinja. See if I can make him waste a move if he's gonna Dynamax, and then we'll do Max Geyser into Magearna, because it'll be rain boosted. And if the Kyogre wants to use Thunder or something on me, then I'll get the weakness policy activation, and that'll deal even more stuff. So Shedinja, boom. Does the Magearna have something that can hurt me? Because I'm willing to bet that the Kyogre doesn't. Dynamaxing. Oh, if it's in the Cherish Ball, it's probably the Magearna. All right, this will be my first time fighting a Dynamaxed Magearna. I'm willing to bet you a lot of people don't even know that this Pokemon exists. Showed up in Sun and Moon, was a mythical Pokemon. It's kind of weird to get, if I recall correctly, and then you can use it in Sword and Shield, thankfully, but this is finally like you can finally use it. There you go. I just would have thought more people would have used Mythicals. Max Steel Spike, okay. So that's going into Lapras. Awesome. Okay. Boost your physical defense. Not that it matters super much because I'm using a special attack. It's only going to matter... Well, I guess it matters if Weavile has to come back onto the field, but I can't imagine you're going to take out Shedinja. I guess you could try to take out the Lapras. Oh, let's see how much that does. Rain boosted. All right, you're bulkier than I thought. I'll give you credit. Okay, then we'll just do that again. I got one more turn of being Dynamax, and then we'll do Ally Switch just to see. Because if you do have a move that's super effective towards Shedinja, we're going to find out right now. You're probably going to can't. Oh, no, you forfeited. Which means you knew that you couldn't hurt Shedinja. I kind of wish I could have played that one out a little more because I finally found a team that fit what I was looking for. But you did save me a bit of time, so I'm thankful that you formatted. Or that's just formatted. I'm thankful that you forfeited. Thank you for running a team like that, though. Woo-wee! All right, well, I have now won more matches than I've lost because I will be at 29 wins and 28 losses. I'm content with that. I think if I stack that battle with the other battle I was iffy about, that'll be perfect. Boom. And then I'm not going to rank up. I'm not going for Master Ball rank right now. I suppose I could, but no, I just wanted to fight a team of mostly Legendaries and Mythicals, and I was finally able to do that. It took way longer than it needed to, but there you go. I mean, it's a great ball. I only used Latias in like 2 or 3 battles, but even then, like I wasn't relying on Latias. I fought a team of Legendaries and Mythicals while barely using a Legendary of my own, if not even flat out not using a Legendary. So I will take that. Folks, that wraps up this episode of Pokemon BATAW, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! That's what I'm talking about! Hey, thank you for watching my video. If you want to continue to support my content, the best thing you can do is like this video and subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is click the little buttons down below. Also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with my video schedule. My tag is @RealYoshiller. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye! Whoosh!